Hey, so we are starting to work on another command, and I wanted you to see it from the onset because I think sometimes that helps folks understand how we start the teaching process. And whenever clients have trouble with a command, I always tell them to go back to the very earliest steps and just work the dog back up. So here's what we got. Break. Good girl. She was in a downstay. What I've got here, good girl. Good break. What I've got here are a couple of cheese curds, her faves, and then a handful of crunchy liver treats that she also likes. When we start out teaching, we want it to be just a little bit of excitement to motivate her, but we don't want it to be crazy excitement to overwhelm her. So when a dog is in the earliest stages, we want to set them up to just understand the command. We're not trying to challenge them until we know that they have a good grasp of it. So this is about developing understanding. Look what I have. So what you're going to see me do is put this on the ground. When I do that, there's a chance that she will default to a downstay because we've been working on it. She might just lay down. That's a great default thing for her to do. So if she does, no big deal, I'll work around it. But here's the idea. I put a tasty treat down on the ground. When she looks at it, I tell her leave it, and then if she's laying down, I'll probably just use my hand to back her up a few inches. If she's standing too close to it or crawling up to it, then I'll back her up even further using my body. You'll see in a second. But the idea is that in the world of a dog, distance equals respect. So when I'm teaching her this concept, I want to speak her language while I'm teaching it. So I'm going to use the enforcement of space. I'm going to require her to give it space. Let me show you. Hey, baby. Come here. Okay, cheese curd. Leave it. Back her up just a little. And she's pretty relaxed right now. I wouldn't say she's tired. She hasn't been that active. Putting down another one. She just started dog barking. Now I'm walking around to proof. I'm giving her the opportunity to do the wrong thing. Now I'm going to drop these crunchy treats. When you drop them, it tends to create a little more sense of entitlement with the dogs. Leave it. Now I'm stepping in front. I'm using my body to back her away because she got a little bit more energetic. Leave it. Good. Good. So you can see how the act of backing a dog up, now see, she's having thoughts. Normally I would have said leave it on that occasion. When she looks at the treats again, I'll say the word leave it. And I'm moving around because I'm creating opportunities for her. I'm creating opportunities for her to get those treats if she really wanted to, because I can't physically stop her. Good. I'm going to move them closer to her. Leave it. When she looks at them, I say leave it. Because remember, leave it is, when we're starting, its most important message is don't even think about it. So anytime she looks at those treats, I will say leave it. You can see she's looking at other things. She's not looking at the treats. But if she so much as looks at the treats, or if I sense that she's having evil intention about getting my treats, I will say leave it. I won't wait for her to do the wrong thing. I'll just say leave it. Leave it. Now, if she started to creep up on my treats, I'd back her up a little more. Backing up and speaking to a dog in the language of a dog is extremely powerful. So now she's distracted by anything and everything and not paying attention to my treats. Now I'm going to walk way out of camera. And I'm going to get the box. This is the box of cheese curds. I'm going to put the whole thing down here with a pile of cheese curds. And walk way out of camera again. So you can see how she gave a quick look, but she's not. Leave it. Good. But I can still tell, even in this lazy disposition she has, that she's having thoughts. Challenge them a little more. Now, of course, this challenge doesn't come close to a dog going by. She's distracted. I'll just let her come back into camera. So the fact that she distracts. Misty, come here. Back over here. And leave it. Good. Good girl. Leave it. So the fact that she comes and goes and is ignoring that pile of tasty things that she ordinarily will do backflips for speaks to, leave it. Good. Good girl. So here's the idea that right now she's learning it in a low excitement situation. Things will get more and more exciting as we practice. Ultimately, I will have her out here with me on the driveway on leash and have Deb go by with dogs. The minute that the dog appears, I'll be saying, leave it. So the idea is that this, starting in this basic form, is going to build up to dogs passing by or us passing by them on leash. Now, in addition to the don't even think it component, I can get back in camera here. In addition to the don't even think it component, you can also, when she really starts to master the command, when you master the command as well, you can start using it to say, stop doing something that I don't like. For example, barking. If she starts barking at something, instead of saying quiet and calling her and saying her name, leave it should resonate with her when she really knows this command. So, okay, that was the beginning. She's now laying down over in the shade. She has, I don't know if you can see her, but she gave up on the cheese curds, which is really cool. Okay, she's doing great, and more later. Talk to you.